Mars in Leo, meaning, significance, and personality traits. Mars in Leo guys and gals don't just walk into a room, they burst onto the scene and they love the spotlight. The Mars will is strong in this fire sign, and that makes for a passionate actor on the world stage. What's unique about Mars Leo, among the Mars fire sign is that it's fixed, so the fire is sustained. This Mars keeps the inspiration fires burning long enough to see creative expression brought to fruition. If your Mars is in Leo, you crave attention, whether you are serving on a community board or are working in front of the camera. You are the type of person who photobombs all your family's and friends' photos, which more often than not is funny, because you are just so smiley and cute. On the other hand, be aware that sometimes it can come off as annoying, and even pitiful. Big impact. People with Mars and Leo have tons of charisma, and always make a strong impression. You have great self-confidence, with a knack for self-promotion. Just make sure you have the goods to back it up. Although the kingly or queenly sense of entitlement that guides your actions can make you seem demanding, it also propels you toward your goals. So your lesson is to learn the difference between being assertive and downright bossy. What Mars wants. You are dramatic and expressive, and are on this planet to leave your mark. You won't bother with anything that doesn't light your fire. Passion is what gets you moving, nor will you quietly toil away while others get all the kudos. You wilt in situations where you are considered expendable, unremarkable, or interchangeable. This is a Mars related to children in the 5th house, which means you are not above throwing a tantrum if you don't get your way, or if you are taken for granted. You love to help people, but do expect to be recognized for the effort. Life is an adventure. You're motivated by grand passions, and enjoy putting what you're doing into an epic narrative. You act generously and have a gift for encouraging others to take creative risks. You know how to bring the hidden gold out of people, so they shine as you do. Your warmth is contagious, and your big heart obvious to those you meet. Possessive lovers. When they're in love, Mars Leos want to show their affection. When a new love is on the horizon, they are the happiest. In the bedroom, they want to be the ones who have all the attention. Not that in other areas of life they aren't the same. Dramatic and opulent, they will make noise wherever they will go. The fact that they are egoistical, and they focus more on themselves than on the loved one, can be bothering for some people. Because they are faithful, they expect their partner to be the same. While possessive and jealous, they won't show it. When Mars Leos want to express something, they are direct. In a relationship, they will be the romantic and fun partners. It's often that their lover thinks of them as overwhelming, because they are too enthusiastic. Their ego can disturb anyone. But they will be forgiven, because they are loyal and looking for something serious. You can be sure they will give their best in the sack. They want to be called the most passionate everyone has ever had, so they'll perform impressively. They like a partner who moans and screams of pleasure. And after, they will boast with how incredibly they performed. The Mars in Leo man. The man with Mars in Leo will be very loyal, as soon as he has committed to someone. He's domineering and wants to be the center of attention, especially in bed. You will never see him passive and not caring. He will address all of his relationships' problems with care. He doesn't mind solving any kind of issue him and his partner may have. And he isn't at all aggressive when trying to deal with something. He's gentle and understanding, not likely to get angry. As soon as his partner has deceived him, he will leave with no turning back. Both Mars and the Leo are known to influence the determination of a person. Attentive to his lover's sexual needs, this guy needs to feel loved if he's to perform in bed. He will never accept being neglected. The Mars in Leo woman. Glamorous and royal, the Mars Leo woman will seem unattainable. She can make anyone feel comfortable and appreciated as long as she receives the same treatment. This lady likes to communicate openly and to shower her partner with affection and gifts. Only this way she can make sure the most important person in her life feels appreciated. While very busy to rule the world, the Mars Leo woman will sometimes be forgetful about her lover's needs. But she will make it up in the bedroom. The man in her life needs to be attentive not to hurt her ego. She can really hold a grudge and get back to him in the most ruthless ways. This lady can see the big picture and will always work for the community where she lives to be better and better. She will work tirelessly to build her career, so she has something to be proud of. Love will be very important for her, too, as she wants a partner with whom she can happily spend her life. Difficulties to overcome. When Mars combines with the Sun, the ruler of Leo, you must remember that those born under a transit that has to do with Mars and Leo are combative and defensive. Mars Leos will always be enthusiastic and forgetful about their own mistakes. They can't accept they aren't perfect or the best at what they are doing. If people will perceive them in a negative way, they will become depressed. This will also happen when they'll not be praised and admired. Those who want to talk to them need to be careful, not to sound offensive or angry. They will take everything personally and fight back like a real lion. You wouldn't want to be attacked by a Mars Leo, especially since Mars is the planet of war. The nicest results with Mars Leos are obtained when communication is clear. Because they are fixed, they are the most loyal people you could come across. Only impulsiveness and a bad temper could spoil the relationships they are having. Because they have Mars on their side, they can be stubborn and refuse other people's points of view. It's not easy to make them change their mind once they've decided on something.